Any other speakers? No? Member for Katherine.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Everyone's a bit slow on adjournments this evening, but I'd just like to put on the record, Madam Speaker, the amazing opening of the Katherine Amphitheatre that happened back in Katherine around in early April. I can't quite remember what the date was. The 8th of April. Thanks, Opposition Leader. It was an absolutely fantastic night, the opening of the Balang Tommy Lewis Amphitheatre, and it has been something that, a $7.6 million transformation of our Goddenman Arts Centre, and the Minister for Arts and Culture, Jensen Charles, was there, the Opposition Leader was there, Minister Boothby was there. It was a fantastic evening, and it was actually a beautiful evening, sitting out under the stars. And, you know, we have a lot to be thankful for in our community, Madam Speaker, and having such a place where outdoor functions can be had throughout the dry season really adds to the arts and culture scene in Katherine. As I said, the ability to experience the performance under the Territory's vast starry sky was absolutely stunning, and it was great to have Fleur, Tommy's wife, there, and the dancers from Beswick there, and it was also the Darwin Symphony Orchestra played. That was on their roadshow, Madam Speaker, and I don't know if you've seen the Darwin Symphony Orchestra. I'm sure you have, down in Alice Springs. And it is an absolute treat to see the DSO play. And we had young Gypsy Schmidt sing as well. And she had her mentors that are in the Darwin Symphony Orchestra there, that was a teacher at the school, and they were both teachers there with her in music and education. And it really was an absolutely fantastic night. And I just want to commend everyone that put that together, the government for funding through the Arts Trail there, and I note that that was also under the previous government as well, but also the Minister for Tourism and the Minister for Arts and Culture to come down, but also to Claire and the team at Goddenman, who did an absolutely fantastic job on the evening, and also to Kamahi for being the MC, and he is absolutely fantastic as an MC, so yeah, it really was a treat. Another event that I happened to attend was the Joy of Many Colours coloured fashion and cultural show up here at the Hilton, Doubletree Hilton, with the Red Cross. So to the amazing Connected Women's program of the Australian Red Cross, thank you for hosting the event. I attended my first event back in Katherine, Madam Speaker, of the Joy of Many Colours under Yushani Lukamaj, and it is an absolute must-attend event on the calendar in Katherine. They do such a fantastic job. To Bill Dorr, the director, for reaching out and asking me to say a few words there, it was quite an honour. The administrator, the Honourable Hugh Heggie, was there, and Ms Ruth Jones, Charles Burkett, the President, Minister Charles was also there, and Minister Robin Carl, and MLA Ollie Carlson, MLA Koda Patel, and MLA Laurie Zio were also there. So thank you also to Sabiha, the State Manager, for Red Cross. And as I said, I've had the privilege of attending special events in Katherine for the Red Cross, and it's these kind of events, Madam Speaker, that bring people together in the community from all walks of life. Whether you're a migrant in the community, Aboriginal or a long-time local, there is something here for everybody with the multicultural celebration. It's a reminder that diversity isn't just something we talk about, it's something that we wear, we dance to, and we live every single day. The fashion show that they put on isn't just about looking fabulous, Madam Speaker, it's about feeling fabulous as well. And there was many people there that just, the cultural display from each person's different culture was absolutely amazing. It tells a story and is a conversation starter that brings us all together. The Joy of Many Colours is not only about style, but about storytelling. The clothes, the makeup, the performance, being handcrafted, upcycled, reimagined and brought to life by some of the most talented women in our community, all from different backgrounds, and all of them are amazing with an eye for detail and such talent. These women and this event embody the strength, resilience and creativity that make the Northern Territory not just a place of life, but not just a place to live, but a place to love. They help shape our identity as a place where cultures collide in the best possible way through collaboration, celebration, and on the day, Madam Speaker, a whole lot of pizzazz. So I'd just like to take the opportunity to thank those people and the Red Cross and everyone that made that, that afternoon wonderful. It was absolutely fantastic to attend that event. And just while I've still got some time...
Can you just pause there? Could you take your conversation maybe to the back of the chamber? I can hear you talking. Okay. Member for Katherine.
And I would just like to go on, thank you, Madam Speaker, to the Young Achiever of the Year event that saw, we had Kate McTaggart, a Katherine High School school leader, and born and bred Katherine girl. I've known her family for many, many years, and I couldn't be there on that night, which was extremely disappointing for me after knowing Kate from when she was a baby. She won the award for Australia Foundation Connecting Communities Award. Kate does an amazing lot of things in our community. She umpires at rugby. She's a great leader at school. She's on the Learning Commission. She's been on that for a while. She really is someone who just epitomises that leadership style in the school and does such a great job of it. Is very inclusive of getting other people to come and join together. She's absolutely just such a wonderful role model. The Young Achiever of the Year was Jermaine Ostrovsky. Horizon Indigenous Achievement Award was Jermaine Ostrovsky as well. Sorry if I can't pronounce his name very well. Charles Darwin University International Student Award, Sabrina Doha. Glencore MacArthur River Mining Regional and Rural Initiative Award went to Aldris Donald Mick. McDonald NT Career Achievement Award, Tony Hedich. Mindle Beach Casino Resort Travel, Tourism and Hospitality Award, Talia Little. NT Government Excellent in Youth Leadership Award, Jules Gaber. NT Government Small Business Achievement Award, Annalise Grazioli, Hanky Panky Lounge and Bar Kokomo. NT Government Young Aboriginal Educator Award, Melissa Andrews, Warramarba. NT Government, yes, actually I did note that she was from the Opposition Leaders electorate, and I've spoken to her recently, and what an amazing young achiever she is, an educator. And we certainly need more like her in the community and in education, Madam Speaker. NT Government Young Carers Award, Blake Franklin Wellard. Somerville Promoting Disability Rights and Inclusion Award, Axel Mason. Zip Print Sport Award, DBA Referee Coordinators Annie and Georgia, and the Hot 100 People's Choice Award winner Talisha Kirk. And I'll leave it there. Thank you, Madam Speaker.